What's up, guys, and welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Capricorn, what's up, Cappy? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. I do want to say, I want to thank you guys for your patience, and I also want to thank those that reach out to me. You guys are like awesome. But yeah, I did have to step down from recording videos for a few days. I think it's been like a week exactly. It makes sense why you guys were like reaching out to me like, hello. Because I feel like this is the longest time that I've went without recording. But shifts, transformations is happening, folks, you know. But anyway, I appreciate the patience, and better late than never, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm probably going to do is just record the readings that I didn't get to finish last week, and then start everybody fresh new. Okay. So again, thank you for your patience. I do appreciate it. And next time I will, I didn't notice that I could I do have that option, but I forgot that I have the option of actually writing a status on my stuff, and I will do that next time. Also, it's early as F right now, so y'all will be seeing me drinking my coffee, etc., etc. Okay, Cappy? All right, but let's see what's going on with you. I definitely miss you guys so freaking much. All right, but I have to answer this. One sec. Sorry about that. That was a very important phone call. Needed to take that. Okay, so let's get back into it, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on with you. Cap, there's something that now it could be that your intuition is bringing this up to you, or I feel like your intuition is bringing this up to you. Now, whether you want to acknowledge it or not is up to you. Some of you guys are acknowledging it, and some of you guys are, working on it. Some of you guys are not, but there's something not, okay. I don't want to say negative because I don't feel like it's that bad, but for some of you guys it could be. But there's a tendency that you have to do something that is not healthy. Okay, and the universe wants you to look at that. They're addressing it. It's like they keep telling you no, or you keep getting denied, and the universe wants you to look at that, because I feel like the reason why you're getting denied. The reason why you're not being able to move forward, but you still want to move forward. So, they want you to work on that, okay? This could be with an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. Doesn't have to be, though. Dang, Cap. You got a lot of cards here. All right, bottom of the deck is clear your mind. Okay, this is Gemini energy with detoxify and go deeper. Yeah, so I feel like there's something here that you are thinking too deep into it. Okay, trust all will be well at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like you need to release something. That's just what it is. It's not about how can I make this work. It's not about how can I keep this in my life. It's about how can you detoxify and release. Now with Taurus energy here, I don't feel like it's going to be very easy for you to do that, because Taurus energy it is ruled by Venus, and Venus has a hard time letting things go when it's time to let something go. So this could be somebody that you love, people that you love, okay? Or with the Taurus energy, it could be work or something like that. But there's something in your life that you're trying to figure out, how can I make this work? And you're not meant to make it work. You're meant to detoxify from it. And I feel like with the go deeper, the universe wants you to go deeper, because I feel like a lot of you guys are like, why would I leave? Like, it's not that bad. Like, I get what I want. Like, I'm getting paid good. Like, I get certain benefits, whatever it is, right? I don't have to pay for the toll. Like, there's something that you are saying that you're just like, oh, well, this is a good reason not to. But the universe wants you to look deeper into it. It's like, if this is a job, right? And you're just like, yeah, well, they pay for my breakfast every morning and I don't have to pay the toll to get here. So, you know, it's pretty good. Like, I shouldn't complain. Yeah, but how are they treating you? Yeah, but how is the workload? If you're clocking in at 8 o'clock and leaving every day at 10 o'clock at night, that's an issue, right? No longer does it matter what they're doing for you. Now it matters, how are you dealing with it? If you don't have any free time, if you don't get any time to spend for yourself, if you're always working 24/7, or you catch yourself always doing something for the job and not have enough time for you, it's an issue, right? And it's very subtle though. I feel like it's subtle because this is always how it starts. The energy starts off subtle. The universe shows us little, hey, look. And if you don't pay attention, then they're going to smack you with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to sound crazy, but that's just how the universe is. Like, they are so patient with us that they slowly but surely show us things. And if we're not looking at it, then, you know, it gets a little crazier. So just, you know, because I feel like you're in this Gemini energy because there's a part of you that's kind of like knows that you really should get out of there. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you're trying to justify it just because of maybe how hard it's going to be to get out, or maybe because you don't want to, you know, maybe there's a lot of work that you put in to get to where you are, but everything happens for a reason, and you were meant to put all that work, and you learn a lesson, and you became a new person, and you put a new badge on your, you know, on your situation. Like, you got a badge there. So it's like, this came to do what it needed to do. Now it's time for you to go and show what you've learned to other energies, right? You will find something better that instead of them just paying the toll, they're going to pay your gas, they're going to pay the toll, they're going to pay you to get your nails done, they're going to pay for you to get your hair cut. Like, obviously I'm being sarcastic, but whenever we leave something because we know that we deserve better, the next thing is always better. Always. It's always an upgrade. So you have to look at it like that. Like, there's something better if you decide to leave this. You know? Okay. I realize I've been talking a lot more, so there's that. All right. And I really don't have my music on today. So the first card you have is Leave the Past Behind. I'm gonna have to turn on my music because I don't want to do this without my music. Damn, 3 videos. Sorry, Cap. 1 sec. We're back. Capricorn again. Apologize for all of those cutoffs. But I am going to say this, right? While I was playing the music or searching for the music to play, I got Third Look's the Charm. So I feel like Third Look's the charm for something. There could be something that you're just like, I'm not trying to do this again. Like, I don't want to put myself out there again. I don't want to whatever. Third Look's the charm. I feel like you needed to do it the other 2 times because you needed to gain some type of knowledge or information that you didn't have. And with the knowledge that you gained from the 2 times is going to help you the 3rd time, okay? That's definitely not for all of you, but I got that message. All right, so first card is Leave the Past Behind, Capricorn. This could be another Capricorn, but there's something that you need to leave in the past that you're trying to bring with you, and it's a hard no, Cap. Okay, seriously, you have rigid. This doesn't even feel good. It doesn't even feel good. It doesn't even make you want to do it. So why are you doing it? Let's see what's going on. What is Leave the Past Behind and rigid? You have the 4 of Swords, the Temperance, the 2 of Coins, the Fool, and the 7 of Wands. Okay, with the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, I don't feel like you're listening to your intuition. With the 7 of Wands, I feel like you like, this is giving me 9 of Wands energy. Like, you have your wall up against it. Like, you're just like, yeah, well, I'm watching you. Anything you do, you know, I'm ready to, like, you know, go 0 to 100. But it's like, why, if you have to, like, cause I creep, yeah, this is like you're having to creep on somebody or make sure that somebody's, like, you know, doing what they have to do. If you have to be like that around an energy, you shouldn't be entertaining, helping, nothing, because that means internally deep down you don't trust it, and you don't. With this rigid, You don't. It makes you feel off. It makes you feel weird. Okay, that's that rigid card for me. The Four of Swords, the Temperance, the Two of Pentacles, and the Fool. I get it. You feel like you are ready and balanced and healed to take on a new beginning. And you're absolutely right. But this Two of Pentacles is here for a reason. The universe wants you to weigh out your options. Because I feel like you're absolutely right. You are ready for something, but I don't feel like it's with the person or the thing that you're trying to do it with. When we feel ready and confident to do something and we choose a certain direction, that certain direction that we're choosing, we're kind of like, okay, I'm going to do this, but I'm going to keep my eye on you. And I'm going to make sure that, you know, you follow the rules and you do beep, 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 beep. You know, if you're in that energy, that's not the right energy to be collaborating with or to take a new leap of faith with. Whenever you're going to take a new leap of faith with an energy, the energy makes you feel safe. The energy makes you feel like, okay, I can trust you. I don't have to, you know, watch out for what you're doing. I don't have to like get my gun ready, you know, for self-defense. Like, and I feel like you've done a circus with this person, or you've done a go around with this person or this energy, which is why you're on defense mode, you know? So I feel like the universe is like, you are ready. You are healed with the Temperance and you are ready for a new beginning. You have worked through your stuff and that's amazing, okay? But it's not with anything that you have already experienced. It's something new with the Fool. Something spanking brand new that you have not yet had any type of, maybe you have had some type of encounter, but it hasn't been like it is now. All right. It hasn't been like solidified. It hasn't been concrete. Okay. Nothing with the past you should be trying to take a new leap of faith in. Okay. You're not listening to your intuition. The Knight of Swords is in reverse, and there's the Nine of Wands. It's not, the other energy is not going to be as determined to go towards you. And then you're going to have your guard up on top of you having your gun ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just a lot of things that is giving me a no with this energy, Capricorn. And again, it's not that you're not ready. It's that you're doing it with the wrong people or the wrong place, the wrong environment, whatever. Okay. All right. The next card you have is Find a Balance, Libra energy. So it's like, how can I say this? It's no more about how others feel anymore. Wasn't one of your readings recently like no more giving your shirt, or was that Virgo? I think it was Virgo. This could be a Virgo, but there is no more you trying to be, or I'm sorry, there shouldn't be any more you trying to be the nice one. There shouldn't be any more you trying to be the one that is like the peacemaker in a situation. That needs to stop is what I'm getting, because I feel like it's affecting you because it's not working. You have individuality. All right. I feel like you're absolutely made for this. But again, same energy as this. It's like you can't do it for these people or this person anymore, because they're not seeing the value that you have. They're not seeing who you truly are. And that because of you is why the peace and the balance is in a situation. What is individuality and find a balance? You have the Emperor in reverse, the Queen of Wands, the Strength card in reverse, and the Four of Wands in reverse with the Six of Coins in reverse, okay? I feel the universe wants you to release control. I feel like you're just like, no, this is the group that I want. This is the person that I want. This is the house I'm hearing. This is the team. This is the da-da-da-da-da-da. But that's not stable. I feel like whatever it is, it looks really good. It looks really attractive. If this is a person, could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Looks very good. Looks very appealing. Knows what they want. A very go-getter energy. If this is just like a place or something, I feel like it makes you look good. Or it looks very good. You're just like, I want it, right? But I feel like it's not stable. You know, not everything that glitters is gold. Okay, this is the type of energy here. The Strength card is in reverse. If you do attempt to obtain this Queen of Wands energy, whatever or whoever this is that's very alluring, very attracted to you at this time, you're gonna end up being really drained. This could be a Leo, an Aries, Sag. Okay. I feel like there's something here that's not stable, and you're not going to get what you put into the situation, because again, I just feel like you're doing it for the wrong people, for the wrong energy. You have the Ace of Pentacles. There is something new that's going to come into this space, but the universe is going to present it to you. You won't have to go looking for it. And that is the issue. You're going to go look, you're looking for this Queen of Wands. You're going after this person or this thing because it looks good, because it's appealing, but we're not, not everything that looks good is meant to be for us. Okay, and I feel like whatever's gonna come for it, blah, 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 whatever is meant to be for you is gonna, the universe is going to bring it to you. You won't have to chase it. You won't have to follow it down the street. You know, it's gonna come, the universe will bring it to you on your doorstep. Okay, because that's the type of energy that you deserve. You don't go chasing after things. You allow things to come towards you, okay? This could be somebody trying to come after you as well. Someone trying to chase after you. And the universe is saying no. Hard no. Okay? Take it how it resonates. The next card is practice gratitude, okay? Sagittarius energy here. I feel like the universe wants you to be thankful. I feel like something could be a lot worse. Okay, what is this? You have honesty. Yeah, they want you to be honest with yourself here, because I feel like something could be a lot worse. I feel with the Sagittarius energy here, you got a stroke of luck in some way. What is practice gratitude and honesty? You have the Page of Cups, the 10 of Coins in reverse, the Moon, and the 8 of Swords with the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, okay? I do feel like there's a family situation or a money situation that is not doing so well right now, okay? I feel like your intuition is telling you this, okay? But with the honesty here, the universe wants you to be honest with yourself, because your intuition is telling you, hey, this isn't solid. Hey, this isn't stable. Hey, you shouldn't stay here, right? And I feel like you're kind of in your head. You're like, wait, no, like, it's like your greatest fear is being shown to you, is what this feels like. And now you feel stuck because your fear, what you didn't want to happen is happening, or what you didn't want to believe is happening. But do you know how you cut all this energy out? Is by you being honest. That's literally it. When you sit with yourself and you tell yourself, this situation is this. Don't hide it from yourself anymore, especially since the universe is making it very known in your face. Hey, this is what it is. I feel like for a very long time, you've been not wanting to look at it or not wanting to address the elephant in the room. And now the universe is making it impossible for you not to address the elephant in the room. And now you feel stuck. But the easiest way to get out of this, Capricorn, is to be honest with yourself. And that is not going to be a smooth freaking ride. I've been there, done that, but it's the quickest way to get out of all of these swords energy, because you're really in your head right now. You're really in your head and you're overthinking crazy, because what you didn't want to happen is happening. But at the end of the day, you knew this was going to happen, because the universe always shows us before it gets really, really bad. The universe shows us little signs here and there. And whether we want to give excuses or whether we don't want to see it in the moment, you know, everybody is different. But we all tend to just be like, oh, it's okay. You know, it's okay. Like, it'll get better. Or, you know, I'm going to put some energy into it and I'm going to make it da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, and as humans, that's just what we're just, you know. And you have to acknowledge that part of yourself, because once you're honest with yourself, then you're going to also see a lot of the ish that you took, a lot of the ish that you said yes to, a lot of the things that you dealt with that maybe you should have said no to, and that maybe you didn't deserve, right? And then you start looking at the choices that you're making and why you're involving yourself with certain people and making certain, like, it goes into a big thing, which is why a lot of people don't like to be honest with themselves, because you start realizing how you've let yourself down. But that's where it all starts. And if you can't be honest with yourself, then you cannot be honest with anyone outside of your energy. And it's very important that we're honest with ourselves, so that when the universe shows us something that is unstable, or shows us something that is not, that can no longer function well, we are not lying to ourselves and telling ourselves, oh yeah, it'll work down the line. It's not working right now, but down the line it will. You know, it's like you have to be honest with yourself and say, yeah, this isn't working, and it hasn't been working for a very long time, and I have to do what I have to do in order to move forward. Because at some point, I was about to call you Gemini. It's coming with a Gemini. At some point, Capricorn, you have to worry about your mental, because this will affect your mental. This will affect your mental. Trust me, I've been in this energy long ago when I was a child, but I was lying to myself for a very long freaking time. And it got me in a huge freaking hole that I created for myself. I couldn't blame anybody else but me, because I was lying to myself to try to make the blow less hurtful. But all I did was make the blow more hurtful. You understand? So ever since then, I've always said I'm going to be honest with myself no matter what. But you know, it's like when we try to protect ourselves, we make it actually worse for ourselves. Because, well, the best thing that we could do to ourselves is to be honest about the situation, about what it looks like, not about what we want it to be, not about what we see that it could be, what it is. Okay? All right. The last card you have is believe in your good luck. So I feel like you have some good news coming in for you. Could have to do with some type of travels or something like that. Hold on, let me drink my coffee. All right. You have obedience. Capricorn, why do I feel like y'all getting spanked this whole reading? I feel like you do have good luck coming towards you, but the universe is like, you better follow suit. Like, we're about to bring this to you, but you need to be obedient and move in the way that we're telling you, not the way that you want to. This is like the universe is like giving you some type of, this is an example, right? Like, they're giving you some type of money, right? But with this money, you're meant to pay off your bills. You're meant to pay off certain things. And you might want to like splurge and like go out with your friends or your family or something. They're like, no, we're bringing this to you because you need this, and make sure that you're using this in the way that you're supposed to, because this obedience card is not to play with. Okay? I don't read these cards in reverse, but you know, I feel you guys are really getting tested right now, Capricorn, and it's okay. It's okay. All right. I feel like you could be being pushed out of your comfort zone. You could be being pushed to do something that you don't really want to do, but this is helping you grow and transform and change. Okay. What is believe in your good luck and obedience? And it could be that the way that you're moving, people are not going to like. So the universe is kind of saying, like, you know that you're going to be good. Doesn't matter if you lose all of your friends. You're coming up with a whole bunch of friends that all those friends are going to be replaced. It might not be at the time that you want it to, but it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You have the Judgment in reverse, the 5 of coins, the 4 of cups, and the 6 of swords, with the 6 of cups here at the bottom of the deck. Okay. It's going to have to do with a sibling, somebody from your past. I feel like you're being asked to kick somebody to the curb with the 5 of swords. You're being asked to keep somebody out of the loop. You're being asked to move away from somebody, and I feel like it's going to come out of nowhere. Okay, you have the Judgment in reverse, and I feel like this is something that you've had to decide for a while, and you haven't decided yet. So the universe is deciding, is doing it for you, and they're like, follow suit. Now, this could be that somebody's kicking you to the curb, or somebody's keeping you out in the cold, and you don't understand how this is good luck, because this person was preventing you from moving forward. It's like it was all about them, or it's like you were kind of like obsessed with what they did, how they moved. It's like your life kind of revolved around them, and it didn't let you really experience your life. Really, you know what I'm saying? The Death card, I told y'all, a transformation. It's gonna be with a Scorpio. You can have that in your chart. I feel like this person was trying to, for some of you, give you false promises just to like keep you there. And it's like you were there, but you were there and they weren't even going to keep their promise in the beginning. And I feel like this is how this is ending, right? This is how you putting all your time and all your energy on this person or on this thing is ending by the universe taking it away from you, or you having to like push it away. And as soon as this happens, good luck comes in for you. Okay, now with obedience, the universe wants you to follow suit. Do not go chasing after this person once the universe removes them from your life. Do not, once you remove, if it's, I feel like it's split. Some of you guys, the universe is doing this for you. Others of you guys, you're being called to do it yourself. And if you're the one that does it yourself, don't call this person to see how they do it. Once you kick them to the curb, leave them over there. Okay, I'm really feeling like you're having a difficult time letting something stay in the cold, stay over there. And I don't really feel like negative energy, but I do feel like it's preventing you from moving forward. It's keeping you stuck in a way that you don't really see it, because maybe physically things are still moving for you, but energetically nothing new has came into your life. Think about it. And if anything new did come into your life, it did not stick. It left right away because you had this around your space. Now that the universe is moving it or making you move it, they want you to follow suit. Be obedient. Okay? Because I do feel like you're going through some type of change, some type of transformation, Cap, that is going to require you to really, just as much as you, don't take this up the butt, okay? But just as much as you obsess about helping other people or being with someone or being there to help, you need to obsess about keeping somebody over there. I hope that makes sense. Because I feel like for some of you, the lack of not having this energy in your space is going to make you want them more. But you need to really work on that. And that's why the universe is showing you. It could be as well that some of you guys don't like to be alone with this 5 of coins. And that's the only reason why you were even keeping this space, keeping this near you, because it gave you company when you need it. But you need to be alone. There's a point in our lives where we all need to be alone for a certain amount of time. Some people it's 3 years. Some people it's a month. Some people it's a week, right? But within that time frame, we are meant to look at all of our stuff. And I feel like you're meant to walk this path alone right now. And that could be a little uncomfortable, but you got this. You don't grow where you're comfortable. It's time to change. Pluto is in Aquarius. It's literally forcing everybody out of their comfort zone. And everybody has a different comfort zone. It's going to look different for everyone. Okay? Now let's get you some advice. What is rigid and leave the past behind? You have denial. Okay? I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys, like I said, you're trying to look at the good side to something or why you shouldn't leave something, but you're in denial because this is not working out for you. Okay, so you need to leave it behind and move forward. Okay, what is find a balance and individuality? You have relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. I feel like the universe is telling you that Gil, I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. All right. I feel like for some of you guys, you're just like, so what? I'm attracted to people who have bad intentions for me. It's not that. It's that you're trying to control it. You know, the things that you want are not the things that you need. And that's what you got to look at. It's not that the things that you want aren't, you know, you're not making good choices. It's that you got to be realistic with yourself. You You have to be honest with yourself and be like, what I'm going for, is this really something that is going to be beneficial for me? Is this really something that feels the same way I do, has the same morals, has the same values, wants this as much as I do? Like, there's some like being honest with yourself type of energy, because I feel like you go towards things that look good, smell good, whatever, but you know, and then it doesn't work out, and then you feel like you're the one that's making the wrong judgment call, but it's not you. It's that you're going after things that, you know, on the outside look good, but on the inside you guys don't really match, or there's a big disconnect that you're kind of disregarding. Okay, and this could have to do with relationships. What is practice gratitude and honesty? You have love. All right, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yeah, like I feel like this wasn't always how it was. This family situation or this money situation that the universe is like, be honest with yourself about, it wasn't always like this. And they want you to acknowledge that, like, something started off very loving, very caring, very great, and then it just turned sour, because just like anything, everything rots, everything goes bad. Nothing is meant to be in our space for as long as we want it to. And the issue is that as humans, we hold on to the ish until the thing is literally molded and got flies on it. You know, when the signs are there to release before it gets to that point. So it's like, acknowledge the fact that there was love here, but because something overstated stayed, it became, you know, it became unmanageable. I hope I said that right. What's obedience and believe in your good luck? You have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yeah, so I feel like the universe is saying, trust your inner self right now. Trust your inner self that is telling you to kick this person to the curb, or to allow for yourself to be kicked to the curb, whichever one it is, because I feel like you don't need this person or this energy. You need to be by yourself at this time. And I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear that. You have imagination. I embrace the nourished and creative aspect of my mind, because I feel like there's been a lot of blockages, and I feel like there's a lot of great ideas and a lot of great plans that you could be coming up with, but because you've been trying to keep yourself distracted, you haven't been able to really come up with these great ideas. And now that you're being pushed to kind of be by yourself for a little while, it's going to give you the ample time, the ample energy that you need to really sit down and come up with ideas, because I feel like there's something in your life that's just been like there. It's just been like there. And like, that gotta go. Like it gotta go. But I feel like there needs to be a plan set in place in order for this to happen. And that is what the universe is guiding you to do right now. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing great. I missed ya. And yeah, have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.